Hey everybody, I am here just for kind of a fun play along with me kind of day. I didn't make a video making this tiny journal, but I did want to at least give you dimensions if you want to do the same thing. I will link these papers down below if you want to try, but I just wanted to give you kind of a general, because I know you've seen videos like this and you didn't probably need another, so I didn't. I'm sorry if you're disappointed. I'm super sorry. Okay, so I had 2 pieces of chipboard, and I'm gonna see if I have a scrap blade in here so I can show you. Here's some. You'll be able to see. It's fairly substantial, but not like super thick. Just chipboard that I had. And I did 2 pieces. This is 4.5 by 6. And I made it this size so that I could on purpose take a regular old 8.5 by 11 paper, print it on both sides, trim this white border that I get, and then cut it in half and use that as 2 different pages in my signatures, just like these right here. They're just, so I was able to get 2 out of each 8.5 by 11 paper. And all I did was some of those, and I did some music, and I did some coffee dyed paper. And so 4.5 by 6, and the spine I did was 1.5 by 6. And what I like to do is I just laid those all out. This is fabric covered. I got my fabric, and then you can use decoupage or you can use art glitter glue, and then paint and just set these down along in a row of 3, leaving a tiny gap so that can flap open and closed. And then I just cut another separate fabric about the same size, just a little smaller, and I put that on the inside. Then I went ahead and glued in, I did 3 signatures, you can see here. They are all, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're all just 5 pages in each. So not a ton of papers in here, but that's because I have lots of goodies I want to put in. I went ahead and sewed them in, and then I covered it with an additional scrap of fabric right here. You can see the bumps of the sewing. That's okay, I don't mind. And then I just put some lace to cover the edges of the fabric, because I folded the fabric over just a bit on each edge. So that's kind of brought us to this point. And now I'm just going to add some of the ephemera I've made to this journal and just kind of play with starting to get this put together. So just play with me. So there's a kit. It's the Easter Add-Ons. I'm going to back you guys out just a hair so that hopefully I can stay in frame. The Easter Add-On kits, and I just had fun with them. And I've cut all those out, and I've been playing with them and making some ephemera with them. And now I'm going to just play and add them in. So I like to add a little touch of old. And so I had this scrap. It's a beautiful, I treasure every page of this book because it just has the prettiest old patina. There's no inking on this. This is all just natural age, and it's really brittle and old. So I just try to use every bit of it because I love it. And then I'm going to cover up my lace. I put a good amount of glue on because it is going on to lace and fabric, and that's a little bit harder. So the kit has these big, beautiful tags, and I thought that would make a beautiful mat. So I'm kind of just using it as an additional mat just to get some extra layering. I cut all these out and inked them, and then I've just been playing. And I love kits for that reason, that you kind of have everything right there and you know it's gonna go together, and so it kind of frees you to just play and not worry about finding all the little elements as much. And we're just having fun. I don't want to quite cover all my words. I want them to stick out on that edge. Oh, so fun. So I played around with this before, so I would kind of have a general idea of where I was heading. But it just kind of came together. I even kind of just love it like that without our cute little bunny, but I want our bunny. I'm thinking about what I would be writing in this type of a journal, and I thought it would just be kind of cool to have Easter quotes and thoughts. It could kind of be like a hope journal. If you've lost somebody, it would be beautiful. All right, so there's our cover. I think I'm gonna add maybe an eyelet with a little charm here, but I will do that later after I decide. That would be cute, an eyelet with a chain and a little charm. All right, so let's just start playing. So far, this is the ephemera that I have made, and I just want to find pages that I enjoy. Maybe I think I have 6, so I'll put one of each type in, well, let's see, because I only have 2 of each. So I'm going to put 2 in each signature. So I'm spreading out these more elaborate ones, because often I do some that are a little fancier and then some that are just simple pockets. So if you're ever wondering, how do I go about decorating my journal, that's kind of a formula that I use, is a couple that are fancier and then some that are just a little more simple, and you don't have to feel like you have to make every single one really elaborate. So I'm gonna open up my folder here with the ephemera of this kit, because I think it would be fun if I had a little tag, even just a tiny one, to tuck back into under there. I think that would be cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this into its own pocket. This is our little flip out, and that's in a previous video, these fun little easy journaling flip outs where I used a ton of my scraps, which was awesome. And I'm going to go ahead and create that into a pocket. Now, I don't want this sweet little tag to get tucked away and lost. So for me, for my sake, I'm going to go ahead and add a bottom so it can't get any deeper in there than that. And this would be a great one to open up on. A great opening page. And you could do some journaling or add a really fun quote in there, which would be really pretty. All right, so I only have one more fancy one for this signature. So maybe let's come toward the last half somewhere. Now this one pulls out this direction, so I'm gonna look at putting it on this side of a page, and I love having that on a patterned paper that complements the pattern on this side. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put it right there. I love it there. I'm not going to add any more to this one, so I'm not going to worry about turning this into an additional pocket. You could, but I always end up adding more to my journals than I think. Now the trick is going to be, and I'm sure you know this from your journals, that now what do you put here, because this would have been a beautiful journaling page with its coffee dyed blank paper just waiting, but I love to have the contrast of this on a plain paper. So stay tuned and we'll be doing more there as well. This to me would be a great page to make a corner tuck and then stick a tag or something to journal in. I really hope that wants to stay a little flatter. I don't want to sit here and wait for it to dry. Luckily, the art glitter glue is really quick. All right, that's good. Okay, let's pick 2. Let's do one of these now. Now, these are tall. They're gonna actually barely be in that journal and even stick up a little above. In fact, I might, for the sake of this specific... I'm sorry, he gave me a heart attack. The Amazon guy is here, and Smokey is telling us about it. Thank you, Smokey. It's okay. Oh, okay. So for this journal, I'm going to go ahead and fold that down right there just so it doesn't poke right out the top. And that's okay. I'll just ink that. Actually wondering if no, it'll be okay. I don't need to clip it. I can just fold it. Sorry about that interruption. Wow. My heart is still pounding. Oh, silly doggy. He's okay. He's a good dog. He's just looking out for us, huh? Okay. But this tall tag is really tall. So I'm going to get as close to this edge as possible so that it can go far down into that pocket. Is that where I want it? No, that's not where I want it. I need to decide. I haven't picked where I want it. Ooh, I like it on that music. I think I love it on the music. I'm going to put it right here in the middle. And I'm going to scooch that down because we have that tall tag. And I just don't want to cut it. It's okay if it's popping out the top just a little bit. It's kind of cute. It will just stick out above it. And it kind of just says, you want to dig into this journal because it's got some secrets hidden in here. So I'm okay with that. That glue does not want to dry. Let me give that a minute to dry. This is my favorite part with journal making, is that moment when you've been collecting the ephemera and the little add-ons, and now it's time to actually put them in. Like, I love it. Yeah, that's sticking up more than I want. Well, that's not bad. Okay, we're rolling with it. I was gonna say we could trim the bottom, but I just love every bit of it. So that's okay. We are keeping that there. It does not stick up too high. All right, one more for this. And I think it's going to be another one of our flip outs. These are so cute. Oh, so cute. All right, second signature. I like this. There's enough contrast with the stripes and opening that up. And this one I think would be cute to have a top tuck. Like something like that. Oh, that would be cute. Okay, let's do it. Isn't that cute? Love it. So I'm going to turn this into a pocket and leave the top open this time instead of the side like we did on the last one. My sweet dog is standing here on high alert now. Oh, cute. Cute, cute. I would love to put like a little quote here. That would be really fun. All right. But right now we're just putting our stuff in and we'll see how it all comes together. All right, we have two more. One of these tall pockets. Another tall pocket. I really do like those tall pockets on music. Oh, good, I have more music. I think I want to put that in on that music. That's kind of fun over there. And I wonder if I could kind of make it more like a tuck and that could be angled. Probably wouldn't help. It would probably just stick up even taller. No, I like it straight. Let's do it. We're rolling with it. Oh, yeah. I remember there's actually an extra tuck right here, too. I forgot about that extra tuck. There's just so many pockets on this fun project. And this is in a previous video where I made these. So now I need to leave a tiny bit of space so we can tuck something in that side tuck. Because you can't waste a good tuck, right? All right, and that one doesn't stick up as much for some reason. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna let it do its thing. Now I need to find something cute to tuck in that side. That's too big. Yeah. We'll just look for a minute while that's drying. There's so many fun things in this kit. Ooh, that's narrow enough. I think that one would work. Oh, cute. I love it. That's perfect. And then we have our pocket here for a super tall tag. Okay, that page is fun and done. Now I need to go back and check if there was a tuck on this side that I forgot about. Oh no, this one I closed. I glued this one shut. So there was that option. I must have given the option in the video. That one I glued, and this one I left open right on that side. So that's fun. All right, it's fun when you remember. Okay, I love this on this paper. Let's see if I like one better. That's very blue and lovely too. I love them all. Oh, but I have this. So I think I actually want it on this side. That's pretty. Or I can do it at the very end on our bunnies. I think I like it on this. That's a good contrast. Let's do it. And I'm not adding any extra tuck-ins on this one. It's already very substantial and fun. Just gonna hit those edges a little extra. I think I better get this one too. There we go. Okay, so that covers the 3 videos that we've done, making our fun little ephemera ideas. But now we can I'm gonna show you the stash. Oh, you're not seeing all of it. You're seeing about 1/3 of it. Okay, these are some of the additional pockets and things that we have in this kit. So on the next video, because I want to get these laid out so you're not waiting for me to dig through and decide. But on the next one, I'm going to go through and I'm going to mass add some of these fun envelopes and pockets. And we have some circles that we're going to play with, some giant tags and some smaller tags. We have these fun labels that can be used as pockets, sideways or tall, or as tags that you tuck in, or as layers for collage. So there's really just, they have these fun cards. There's really just a lot in here. So our next video, I'm gonna come back through and do another just fun play, adding a bunch more of the ephemera into our Easter journal. So I hope you're having fun with this journal. I have just been loving the blues and the yellows on this one. So I hope you love them too. And we will do more later. Talk to you soon. Bye.